Well, today is Wednesday. I couldn't work out Monday and Thursday, so uh, because on Monday was we were in the middle of a heat wave, and the heat dissipates at 10 in the night, where it was somewhat bearable, and yesterday it was raining a lot, and I waited for the rain, and then I get comfortable, and I didn't do nothing at the end. So all the videos that I push the last weekend are gone now. So this weekend I have to work out again. I'm not going to do a double session. Well, or yeah, because it's on Friday it will be triceps, forearms on Saturday, shoulders. Well, I could do. I could do it. I could do it. So yeah, I mean it's been a tough week. Start of the week. So 100 kilos deadlift. I didn't have any problem doing this. The deadlift, but it becomes like a mental blockage. Every time that I thought of this exercise is like I don't want to do it. I don't know why. Before it was squats, not leg day, but the squats. I didn't mind to do deadlift, but the squats really catch me. And it wasn't because I couldn't do it, but it was the exercise that I didn't want to do. But I don't know. Today I'm going to change the what's the name? Well, this exercise, the bent over pull. I'm going to swap that with the barbell above the head with less weight that I used to do it. I used to do it with 30 kilos. I'm going to start with 20, then do the disc row, and then again with the set bar above the head with 30 kilos if possible. So let's start with the deadlift. Well, it feels really demanding, as always. Well, not as always. When bulking, it didn't feel this intense, This like decompression feeling just when finished doing this, I never felt that. I felt my glutes, you know, the hamster, the hamstrings, the glutes, but never the, you know, this feeling. So let's take the 2.5 minutes rest and let's continue. Well, there we finished the deadlift. I mean, today felt, through these past 2 or 3 videos, I said that I'm feeling super inconsistent. Today with the back, I'm feeling the same. I'm feeling, I mean, the deadlift was giving me some trouble. The deadlifting, this way of deadlifting never give me that much trouble at the time of recovery, at the time that just finished the exercise, and I just feel tired. But now it's like, now I feel like I'm going to pass out when all the pressure suddenly disappear. You feel your head super light, and you have a little bit of not nausea, but what's the name? You kinda miss your balance, you know. I'm afraid of that. It's not pleasant to pass out. I mean, the last year was when I start doing this back in August with my first set of squats with I saw there it was 60 kilos or something like that, and I literally felt like I was going to pass out right there, sat in the metal in the metal bench back there. You know, when you have that hard vision tunnel and you barely remember what you were doing in those moments. You only remember that you don't know for how much time you were sat in there trying to recover, and you stand up, walk a little bit to keep the blood flowing, and that doesn't work, and you start to your head starts to spinning harder and harder. You know, that's not a pleasing feeling at all, and that's what I'm starting to feel now, in a super light manner, but it's not pleasant. And I think that's why I have this like mental blockage with this deadlifting now, because before the cut I didn't, well, and before this the summer I didn't have this blockage. I think in at the end of June and for the whole month of July I didn't wanted to do the exercise, because you know it was demanding exercise, it was heavy and everything, but I just feel like that, and now I think it's a little bit more. But anyway, now I'm going to do the barbell above the head. I'm going to start with 20 kilos, and I think I'm going to do this now. Then the disc 25 disc row, and then do this exercise again. But I think I'm just going to stick with 20 kilos. I'm going to try to go with 15 reps and see if it's possible. Why I'm going with less weight is because I have the injury here on the tip of my elbow from triceps exercise, for going to for being a brute, basically, to start with the maximum weight that I can hold, and then going light, and that's not the way. You should do the light weights first, and then if you feel confident, you don't feel any pain, then you go up. And you know, stupid mistakes were made. So let's do this. Let's see how I feel. Let's see if I can do 15 reps. Also, it's pretty late. It's 9, half past 9, and I have to go to my birthday party only with my father and brother, and maybe I'm not going to end with this exercise, and I'm going to end with the disc row, depending on how fast I can do this. But I don't want to rush it, so I don't know. Let's see. Well, there, ow, 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 ow. There I feel like the this injury here um, was pulling, was being pulled. I don't know. You know, like about to to break in half. Not to the point where I feel worse and worse and worse, but you know, pretty bad. Not as bad as with the 30 kilos. In the 30 kilos, it feels a lot more incisive, in, you know, a little, you know, I feel more like you were trying to, oh my god, the words don't want to come out of my mouth. You know, it feels like someone was trying to pull my tendon from the base, and here it was more like it was like broke in half. I don't know which is better. I don't think neither of both. I don't know. I don't want to go even lighter with this, but if in the next one I feel the same, I think I'm going to end this with dumbbell rows and take a rest for my triceps to recover, because I don't want, you know, being with this kind of injury for a long time. Maybe I will take August a little bit more calmly. I don't know. I think it's too much to think with just with the first exercise. Let's see what the second exercise has for me, and from there we'll see. Well, that felt a lot nicer, and I think I'm going to continue with this exercise back, with this back exercise. Now it doesn't feel that bad. Just, you know, I felt there an injury there, but I think I'm going to end up with the dumbbell row, with a disc row, and that's it. And let's see how it feels the dumbbell row. It shouldn't be the triceps. It shouldn't be involved, but yeah, let's see. Well, right there, I finally could. Well, I finally did the whole exercise. The pain right in the second set. Yeah, the second set was pretty much gone, and in the third and the fourth was barely noticeable. It was mainly because the first one I feel it so bad because it was cold, basically, but the rest I didn't even feel it. Now I want to know if here the tricep gets involved. I don't think so. It shouldn't, because this exercise is specifically it should just work your lats. It shouldn't work out anything else. It shouldn't. But let's see how it feels. I should do, I think, 15 or 20 reps. I think it's 15. So let's start. I don't know if it's 15 or 20. I'm really lost. Well, for the first one, it looks like it's 20, but I'm not sure how I will feel in the second set. This doesn't involve at all the triceps. I mean, now I'm feeling more the triceps just being here, being in this position than doing this exercise. And here, right now, I don't feel it, but right here, I feel it a little bit. Well, feel this has felt. This has been felt. That felt pretty good. 20 reps are enough. Are right there. I make it even worse. Right there is right on the edge where I don't know if I could do more. 20 feels like a nice spot to start. Well, let's see if I can do again 20 reps. I should, because that felt just nice right in the spot. Well, that's a little bit more hard. I don't know what to feel about. I just made it, even though it has been harder. Well, there I lost the count. I think I made 20, but maybe I did 16. I don't know. Yeah, the biggest well, problem? No, not problem. The biggest obstacle now is my forearm that just start to give up around 15. The 15th rep. It's like starting where it start to get really hot. That burns a lot. But if my hand doesn't open, you know, I'm not going to stop. So let's take the rest and do the next another one. Right, for this set, let's see if my forearms want to cooperate a little bit more. I doubt so. I think it's going to be worse, but let's give it a try anyway. Well, there, the right arm, forearm, behave. Now the left one. Let's see. Right there. There I was properly exhausted. I start feeling I was pumping right at the 16th rep or 15th, and I think I managed it fairly good, because from the 17th I stopped pumping. And even if I had to do half rep, I did it. Yeah, 20 reps are pretty nice with this exercise. Before with 10, I was like, why I'm even doing this? But now with 20 reps, it feels a lot better. I mean, I could add more weight, but I'm pretty lazy. I don't want to build the dumbbell. I mean, taking one of the bars of the dumbbell, sticking it here, and put maybe a 10 the D10 disc, the 10 kilos disc over there. And probably this in the future will give me about what's the name? About play? No, about, you know, this is going to bite me in the ass in the future. Eventually I will have to build that or go to a gym and start working there, but gyms are expensive here where I live. Also they are filled of people that are working out, minding their business, and I don't want to bother them with the camera. It's a phone on a tripod, but I don't want, you know, them feeling uncomfortable. Even though these videos ain't going to, they probably will never came across with these videos, but I don't want them feeling that uncomfortable being filmed. So let's go with the next one. I think it's one more rep of this one, or I have to go to the next exercise. I don't know. Apparently it was one more left to do, so let's finish. And I think I'm going to finish with this because it's about to be 10:30, and I have to edit the video. I have to take a shower, go to my birthday party, edit the video and upload the video, and sleep for tomorrow to work. So I think this is going to be the final exercise. No, this is going to be the final. So I'm going to try to go to 25 reps if possible, and let's see how it feels. Now I did 24 there, and the 24 was like more a pull with the entire body to put the disc there. So 23, let's say. This really beat your hands. Yeah. Oh, I finished finish that in the 22 and the 22nd rep, because the 20th not so much, but the 21st and the 32nd I was doing something weird with my I was doing something like this with the body. I don't know if you watch me, because I was out of the frame. The 20th, 21, 21st, 22nd I was doing something weird with my body. I was doing like this, so that's why I stopped, even though my hand, could it didn't open and let this fall. But so it's alright. I mean, I did 23 good ones with my right arm, and 20, let's say 21 with the left one. So let's go to the final thoughts. Finish the video. Well, there we finish this back training routine. Except for that last dumbbell barbell behind above the head, because I'm running out of time, and I don't want to rush it. First of all, yes, the squats is, don't know, I have built myself a wall in my head about this exercise. I think I'm so, I don't know, I make a big snowball of an exercise that I demonize the whole day, the whole routine for back. I think I have to overcome that, grow up. This is hard. You are cutting weight. There is nothing easy here. This is the hardest way of doing the things, Discipline is the hardest thing of the whole thing, of the whole thing, But on the bright side, going just with 20 kilos on the barbell above your head is the way. I mean, going with less exercise, it made my elbow injury, almost disappear. Just the first set, I felt like it was about to break, but then in the second that almost disappeared, and then in the third and the fourth that went off. Tomorrow will be the day where I should be very careful with which exercise I do. If I do a tricep day, if I don't skip triceps and do forearms straight away, maybe stop doing triceps for the whole month. Well, for the whole month is 21st, so for a week and a half maybe. Then and now with the disc row, I increase the amount of reps from 10. I think I did before, or it was 15, but I increased it to 20 reps, and it felt really nice. Perfect amount of demand, of intensity, sorry. And then for the last one, because I wasn't going to do the fourth exercise, I tried to do 25 reps, and that didn't go so well. With the right arm, I did 23 good ones. The 24th was just to lift the disc and put it on the bench. And with the left one, I did 20 good ones, and with the 21st or 22nd, I was doing strange things like this. I was pumping so bad that I said, stop right now, you are going to hurt yourself. In fact, when I put the disc on the bench, I felt like I was doing a very ugly movement with my shoulder, so I stopped right there. And with those 20 reps, I'm feeling my lats for, you know, there's there's been so much time since I didn't feel it like this. I mean, I can feel it. I can see it there on the on the glass. I don't know if you can see it. If there's enough shadow to see it. On my upper torso, I can see the weight that I cut, everything from here. It looks. I mean, these shadows here are more noticeable. This means that all the fat that was like pushing all the skin out is disappearing, and this is going. This is. And this is melting. I hope, by I'm 26 today, and I hope for my 30s, this belly here disappears. 4 years doing exercise and doing the things all right. I hope this excess skin to what's the name? This I hope this excess skin to disappear. I wanted to go fit again. As I don't know if you can notice there that here the belly that is hanging is this line where before up to here, and now he is barely, you can barely see it. Here is if I go a little bit like this, it's already about here, and before was right up here. Also, this, you see this stretch mark here, it was more red and more open. Now it's like purple, and less noticeable. Also, all the fat that was here, it just decreased so much. I mean, I tell every couple of videos, but the only pants that fit me well are this one, the sports one, because they have this stretch band here, because all the rest of my pants, they just fall down, because I lost 20 kilos already, or 22 kilos already, and all my pants are just falling down. And unfortunately, the belts that I have here, I think I should lose 5 more kilos to using them again. 5 more kilos? Yes, yeah, 5 to start being able to push it on the first on the first hole of the belt. And yeah, I'm right there. I have to buy new pants. The t-shirts, I use polos. I don't know if in English is polo that the name. I use this kind of t-shirts, to look presentable for the clients. This is This is inside out. Well, you know what I mean. And these ones, they are a little bit bigger. They fit a little bit loose, but not, it's not like using a 5XL where it looks like more like a dress. This is just, a little bit bigger. Also, as my shoulders, my lats, my triceps, everything is growing up. I fulfill the top half of the t-shirt, and the half down. My belly is barely noticeable anymore. Before, when I started in February at 130 kilos after a bad bulk. No, not bad. I mean, an excessive bulk. It wasn't that dirty. You know, um, I fulfill the top half also, but not in the same way. And my belly was a little bit more pro protruding. The belly was the first thing to enter the doors. Now it's just the chest. Little by little, it's a year now since I start doing since I start lifting weights. In At the end of October will be a year since I start recording them. So yeah, I mean, discipline and discipline, patience, and being constant with the routine, with everything. It doesn't matter that you take this super hard for 3 months if then you destroy all of that in the next month or in the next 2 months. Doing this is not easy. I mean, yet there are times where you are going to lose all the progress that you did in a week. But a week is more. It's easier to recover from a day where you lose the way instead of a whole month. So it's better to have an that your average is super controlled, super, everything that is going enter your mouth, and maybe have 1 or 2 days in that month where you have, I don't know, so birthday or something that you lose it a little bit, but you know that for that day you have to focus on that week, that you have to recover that day, either on diet and here pushing it a little bit harder. Not that much, just a little bit more. I don't know. I will tomorrow we'll see if I feel comfortable doing triceps, or I should stop completely doing triceps for this month. Do forearms. Tomorrow we'll see. I'll see you tomorrow with triceps probably. Bye.